Alrighty, guys, we are back. It's your boy EQ, and up next we have Drake with allegations of allegedly using AI to write his songs and disses. Shout out to the Ville for the video. And you guys might be surprised at the amount of people actually implementing AI into their art. Kanye was recently accused of using voice cloning software where you can train an AI model to mimic voices and convert references written and recorded by somebody else and have it processed as if you recorded them yourself, allegedly on his latest projects. And labels are getting in on the action too, with companies like Universal, Drake's parent company, who he's also currently going through legal actions with, is joining forces with the AI voice modeling company Sound Labs. It's the wild, wild west in entertainment right now, and the lines are definitely getting blurred. Because of how quickly innovations are being made, the laws can't keep up. So people right now are definitely delving into a gray area. And as for Drake, who knows? If the big time songwriters that he used to collaborate with don't want to collab anymore, do you jump to AI for help? Technology has been helping songwriters honestly for a very long time now, with tools like rhyme dictionary websites and tons of other resources, and it's definitely not slowing down anytime soon. But allegations like this possibly being true would definitely not surprise me. But enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into the video. Again, we have allegations of Drake allegedly using AI to write his songs and disses. And if this is true, I don't know how he spins this.
No, this was funny, bro, because I saw this post yesterday and I didn't really think nothing of it, right? I just thought that they were just talking about how people use the word shun, like friction, conviction, information. It all ends with the letters TION. And someone had put, we got to stop letting rappers rhyme shun with shun in every bar and every freestyle. I swear to God. And they were pointing at the lyrics here for the Heart Part 6, when Drake was on this flow here using
It seems like he is using a rhyme and dictionary if I am just looking at it as it's written.
those words that end in shun, TION. A war general seasoned in preparation, my jacket covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment to overcome with the desperation, information, destination, investigation, celebration, impatient, expiration. So this is basically the Heart Part 6, if I'm not mistaken. And this is him on that rhyme scheme, right? Didn't really think too much about it when I saw this post the other day. Like I said, I saw this yesterday, but it wasn't until today where somebody had pointed out the freestyle that he had made, the freestyle that he had made against LeBron James, the Irish freestyle. The same rhyme scheme is used in the Fighting Irish freestyle right here, the ION, TION, the shun, if you will, the way the word says shun. When
There's definitely a lot of other people that abuse this rhyme pattern. And like I said earlier, as a producer, I've been signed for 4 years right now, and I see it all the time. There's tons of people that load up Rhyme Dictionary in every session.
you pronounce it, and it's riddled all over here in this freestyle that he did. When he says juxtaposition, tradition, where it says stuff like here where he talks about the musician, the decision, the submission, ignition, fruition, position, encryption, convictions, and all these rhyme schemes for the pronunciation of shin, addiction.
The very best possible scenario, the guy is not really being very complex when it comes to his rhyme schemes. And at the very worst, he's definitely using a rhyming dictionary.
Permission, you know what I mean, addition, all that, right? All that, right? So people are speculating that when Drake isn't using ghostwriters, he's using AI robots and Chat GPT to to come up with some rhyme schemes that he could say in a freestyle or that he could say in a song. Now, this is all alleged. I'm gonna keep it alleged, but the reason why people are thinking this is because fans are speculating on the internet that because they use Chat GPT, they asked Chat GPT to make a 16 bar freestyle like Drake, and it gave me all bars that end in shun, which is the same rhyme scheme that Drake used in Irish freestyle or whatever the case may be, right? So right here it says that's why Drake was reading off the phone in his freestyle when his ghostwriter's not around. He just uses Chat GPT.
Doesn't necessarily have to be ChatGPT. It's not like people can't send out the full laid out song in a text message. And the only bail that I will cut him is the fact that he has released so much music. And if you guys don't know, ChatGPT isn't technically really AI. It's more computer learning. So ChatGPT is just pulling from all the information on the internet and coming up with this. But that still doesn't change the fact that, yeah, a lot of Drake's rhymes do sound and look like he's using a rhyme dictionary. And it's even more obvious when we see the lyrics in front of us.
And it's clear as day that Drake, and you could see him right here in the video, reading he is reading off of something. You can
Yeah,
kind of see the phone right here or whatever. If it's a paper or a phone, not too sure what it is. It looks like a phone. You could clearly see him reading and looking down and reading at the lyrics. So that's why I've said in the past, this is not an actual freestyle. This is
of
just
course
him
not.
reading off a piece of paper or off a phone, kind of like the BlackBerry situation all over again, right? But this time we got AI, and people are speculating, like this account right here is speculating that Drake is using AI. So what they did was they said this can't be an elite rapper. His fans say he is. He did this on Red Button, the desperation track. He had to hurry and get out after Not Like Us and Now Again. He probably did it a lot
I could totally see him using a rhyming dictionary or chat GPT if he did feel crunched for time.
more, but I don't got time to check. Now, this is just speculation, as this person is saying, but they just told Chat GPT to basically write down a Drake like freestyle, and Chat GPT wrote a freestyle in the resemblance of Drake or to perceive it as Drake writing it. And they ended every rhyme scheme with shun, just like the status had posted. Contemplation, domination, hesitation, calculation, foundation, dreams of dedication,
They do have Drake
concentration,
dialed in.
validation, confrontation, elevation, all that, right? Celebration, all that, right? Kind of looks similar to what he wrote down when he did the Heart Part 6. And we know that Drake wrote the Heart Part 6 because of how bad it was lyrically, right? The things that were said and the things that were done and the things that were talked about in the Heart Part 6 weren't good, but as well as the shun rhyme scheme here. It says decoration, desperation, information, destination,
Yeah, it's the same
investigation,
exact rhyme
celebration,
pattern.
expiration, medication, inflation. So you see what people are trying to get at here. Now, I don't know if Drake is using Chat GPT, but the fact that if you were to tell it to do a rhyme scheme like Drake and then it does the shun thing is kind of
Yeah, of course. Like I said, it doesn't surprise me given the fact that ChatGPT comes up with these responses by scanning all the available information on the internet. So it doesn't surprise me that it would come up with something similar. You can pretty much do this with any artist. You can literally go and write me a 16 bar freestyle in the style of, I don't know, Kendrick Lamar. And it would go and scan all of Kendrick's music and then spit something out. Who knows if it's going to be this on point? Because Kendrick obviously does use patterns that are a lot more complex. And this is definitely very, very elementary. So definitely try that out and let me know if you guys think it's actually similar to anything Kendrick would spit. But this does not surprise me since in fact that scheme is so basic. But like I keep saying, this definitely gives off I use a rhyming dictionary because I have used a rhyming dictionary. And when you're this on the nose, fam, more than likely that's what you're using.
funny. Like the shun thing is actually pretty hilarious. And then you see a little bit of it
But
come
I would not
out
be
when
surprised.
he's doing this Irish freestyle and then reading at the bottom that Drake is the person that has all the writing credit. It's kind of funny. I'm not sure if it's just a narrative online, but it appears that it's something that's starting to grow some legs here. They're also talking about 7 a.m. and Bridal Path. They're talking about it here, how he used destination, desperation, meditation, nation, speculation. I mean, you get the point, bro. You get the gist of it at
Super
this point.
basic.
He's used it in Red Button, he's used it in the Heart Part 6. These are just examples that they're using to express that if Drake is using Chat GPT, it's being exposed because of the rhyme scheme using the shun rhyme scheme. Now, to be fair, and I'm gonna be quite honest with you, a lot of rappers use the shun rhyme scheme. A lot of
Yeah.
people do use
Lil Baby uses the same pattern on every one of his songs, which is a big reason why he's gotten played out.
the shun rhyme scheme. I think the one thing that people are taken back by is the fact that if you told Chat GPT to use Drake as a freestyle reference, they're going to use the shun rhyme scheme instantly.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if you tell Chat GPT to come up with a rhyme scheme for Kendrick Lamar, if it's going to do the same thing. I'm not sure if you tell him to do it for Eminem.
I feel like it really depends. With Eminem, I feel like it'll be right on the nose because he's had a very distinct style, especially after like 2010. I don't know how well it would do with somebody that has a more complex style that really switches it up, where inflection is also a very important factor.
If it's going to be the same thing. Not sure, right? I'm not sure if Chat GPT is doing what it does just to
Up, see,
see, just to get one over
rhyme
on the
zone.
people that are using it. But as you can see here, Addition has 535 results for the words that rhyme with it. So Shun technically has 535 results for things
And more than likely, those are direct words. There's also near rhymes, which is obviously in the category over here, where you get stuff that's pretty close, and the way you stretch out a word, you can really match them.
that would rhyme with it. So it's an easy thing to rhyme with. It's super easy,
Mhm.
super usable, and
Basic.
doesn't take a lot of thought process when you rhyme the word shun with another word because you know definition, addiction, submission, position. They all have the same rhyme scheme, bro. So it's not hard when you have 500 results for that. Now, I can't confirm if this is true or not. I can't confirm if Drake really is using AI to get his bars up when he doesn't have ghostwriters around, right? If he uses AI or not. This is something that's been talked about as of recently since he dropped that freestyle. But I thought this was an interesting topic in the case of how will we ever know if a rapper does use AI?
The thing is, if you do use something like a chat GPT, there are measures where you can check that. There's actually websites you can actually upload the text and it'll actually give you a percentage of the likelihood that it was using one of these AI models. But the cheat code around that is that you can go and take that same text and put it through a word spinner where that program will actually humanize it for you. And most of the time it does a really good job and you would obviously have to make some adjustments. But with the way people have been abusing technology, none of these allegations would actually surprise me.
How would we how would we ever know if a rapper is using AI to come up with lyrics? Is there any way to tell if a rapper is using ChatGPT, AI resources to come up with lyrics for the songs that they make in the future? I think AI is a scary thing and has obviously been used in
Definitely.
multiple outlets, has been used in multiple ways to make people's lives better, but it causes things to be less authentic, makes things feel less real, and all around a lot more synthetic than authentic.
Of course, the big argument against AI is the fact that it really has no soul. But if you just look at the advancements over just the last 2 years, AI voice modeling is in a whole different stratosphere now as the versions that came out a year ago. Now, not only can you model the voice, but you can actually tweak the inflections and also mess with the swing of the pacing.
Real and all around a lot more synthetic than authentic, than
Who
organic,
knows how it looks
the
like
way that
in
it's supposed to be. But
five
y'all can tell
years?
me how y'all feel about this theory, the speculation. We'll keep it alleged right.
Yeah, I really don't think he's using AI, even though honestly it wouldn't surprise me, especially with the fact that he has used writers before. So what's stopping him from using another resource? And while I don't think ChatGPT made those bars, this does reek of somebody using a rhyme dictionary, which I would not put it past him, especially if he did feel some type of pressure to put something out quickly. Who knows if it's true, but these words are definitely too spot on. It's almost like he's reading through the lists of all the rhymes. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think he's using ChatGPT or AI? Or like do you guys think that he's using a rhyming dictionary like Rhyme Zone? It would not surprise me with the fact that, yeah, like I said in the intro, a lot of people in the industry are using these AI resources. Kanye West has allegations that he was using AI on references to get those tracks converted to his voice, so he didn't even need to actually recut the records, which is a very lazy way of doing it. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does your channel wonders. I want to thank you guys so much for watching these videos and making this channel a part of your day. It honestly means the world to me, and I also want to let you guys know that I'm so grateful for the love and support you guys continue to show on a daily. I'm definitely looking forward to what you guys have to say on this situation, and I hope you guys love this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. Yeah, man, but it definitely does feel like you're using a rhyming dictionary.